Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one's going to be just a Easter egg guide for the new zombies map in Vanguard. I'm going to upload the boss fight later on, but I just want to post this guide real quick for anyone who needs it. Now, the first tip is to get Pack-a-Punch. You're going to have to go to the two ends of the map on the train yard and then the plane crash. Now, the thing is, some doors are blocked off. They see like, oh, you need to complete the ritual first. This is basically the ritual, which is getting Pack-a-Punch. So just follow the route I did right here. Once you collected all the pieces of the Pack-a-Punch, you can go ahead and make your way to the Pack-a-Punch, which is right in front of spawn. After you clear the zombies and put the mirror on the pedestal and watch the little cutscene, you were able to enter the Dark Ether. At the Dark Ether, you're gonna see like these plants. Go ahead and shoot them and like make sure they explode, and then just let the cutscene play out. Just don't die in here, obviously. Alright, for the first trial, you're going to need the shovel, which is located right in front of Quick Revive right here. Make your way to this armored car, and you're going to start digging around until you see a red orb spawn in. Activate the red orb, you're going to see a whole bunch of symbols. Make sure to remember them, and then the runes will spawn in, and you're going to stand on them for like a few seconds. And make sure you stand on the correct runes in the correct order, as I'm doing right here. Once that is done, you're either gonna have zombies that do double damage, you're not gonna be able to regenerate health, or you're only gonna have like a pistol, and you're gonna have to survive in that state without leaving the obelisk area for about a minute, and you're gonna do that 3 times in total. Once you did all 3, you're gonna go up to the obelisk to activate the final challenge. Now this is actually pretty difficult, but if you use the healing power up, it'll make it a lot easier. Basically, what you have to do is a whole bunch of runes are going to spawn around, similar to the ones that you were just doing, but this time you don't have to remember a pattern or anything. Just stand on whatever runes you want to, but you gotta make sure not to kill any zombies, or at least not to kill too many zombies, otherwise you're going to fail the challenge. The healing roll makes it easy because they can hit you, but then you'll just heal back up the damage. And I think after a few runes, you'll complete the final challenge. For the second trial, you're going to need the decimator, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how to get it right now. You're going to go back to the quick revive area, and you're going to shoot the red crystals that are outside the map until a red orb spawns. Once those red orbs spawns in, you're going to need to collect 3 items and then bring it back to the red orb. The first artifact is going to be a hat. It's located in the tents or the bottom left side of the map. And once you pick it up, you're not going to be able to run, and you're going to have a debuff, or the zombies will have a buff, just similar to how it was with the first trial. The next item is going to be a skull. It is located next to Deadshot, and it's the closest artifact to the red orb, so it'll be pretty easy and quick to get back to it. The final artifact is a bone and is located in the train yard, which I showed you how to go to already. This is the farthest artifact from the orb, so just try to get there as quick. Just try to get back to it as quick as possible. But if I'm being honest, this is pretty easy. The zombies aren't that hard. As long as you leave 1 zombie before the round ends, it'll just spawn in like clusters of like 3, and it shouldn't be too difficult to get past them. Once you turned in the final artifact, you go ahead and pick up the decimator and activate the totem to start the final challenge. The final trial requires you to go up to the pillars and use the decimator's ability, which recharges every 30 seconds, so it's going to take a while. But basically, once you do that, it's going to explode. There's going to be a pool of blood. Pick it up and put it into the fountain located here. And you're going to need to do this 3 times. For the final trial, you're going to need a Pack-a-Punch weapon, some Molotovs, and the Ring of Fire perk. You're going to want to light the torches in order. Starting off with this one, then this one, and then finally this one. Once you light the last one, the red orb will spawn in, and you're going to need to give it a Pack-a-Punch weapon. Now, I actually like the weapons I was using, so what I did was I was able to go to the mystery box, get a weapon from there. It was already Pack-a-Punched, and then I gave it to the orb, and then made my way back to the mystery box, picked up my older weapon, and then killed the mini boss that spawns in. Once you killed the mini boss, you could then activate the obelisk, and this is why you're going to need Ring of Fire. You're going to go up to the obelisk surrounding the one in the middle, and then you're going to activate Ring of Fire, kill the zombies around until you see it start shooting a laser to the middle obelisk. In order to refill your ability, you're going to need to go to the middle of the obelisk and then kill zombies there. It's going to collect the souls and it's going to drop a full power up, and then you're just going to keep repeating this process until all the obelisks surrounding the one in the middle are shooting lasers at it, and that will be the final task. Once all 3 trials are completed, you can then go back to the portal in the Pack-a-Punch room and begin the boss fight. Now, since I died during the boss fight, I can't show you with my own footage the Easter egg steps, so I'm just going to play the clip from Mr. Waffle's video of the boss fight.
When you enter the boss fight, I recommend you keep an eye out for crystals on the floor. Shoot these and you'll get a little crystal or a little pebble that will spawn out of them that you'll be able to pick up. You can then throw these at the plants in that area, and then after about 30 seconds, the plant will spit back out a charged up crystal. And so I recommend while you're working through this first stage of the boss fight, you keep trying to get those charged up crystals in your inventory because they're going to be useful for stages 2 and 3 of the boss. But you just need to find opportunities to shoot Cortifex in this particular part of his head. It's quite slow going, he's going to take a lot of damage here, but work on through it, make sure that you're prioritizing your safety above all else, and eventually you will get into the next stage of the boss fight, which is going to move you to a different area. If you throw a charged crystal at one of the triangular rocks in the air above you, it will initiate the damage phase for phase 2 of the boss. Cortifex will no longer be impervious, and he'll drop down for you to shoot him in his new weak point. So use up those crystals that we saved from phase 1, and keep creating new charged crystals by throwing those rocks that you get out of the red shards at the plants and then waiting 30 seconds. Pour into the 3rd phase of the boss fight. In this phase, he can heal himself. There'll be a green attack and you need to damage him, shoot that green while he's doing that kind of charge up in order to interrupt it and prevent him from healing. Take your time, keep whittling him down, try and make sure that you're keeping him in damage phase as much as possible because that's going to give him less opportunities to heal, and always prioritize your life at all times.
And that is it. That is my guide / Mr. Waffle's guide to beating Durand Fang, the new zombies Easter egg. I'm gonna upload the video of me doing the boss fight correctly and not dying tomorrow. But besides that, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.